Hello, hello.
Twitch Prime.
I thank you for the 6 months. Holy shit, it's a lot of months. Um, I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be mildly scuffed. I did not really have a plan for this, and
Yeah, I forced them to do this.
it's fine. It's fine. It's your birthday. I wanted to do something nice for your birthday. And honestly, mildly scuffed is the best way a birthday can be. My
Yep.
birthday was extremely scuffed, so oh, you did? Oh, I'm so excited. Ah, hello, Nidge. I have
Hello.
you guys may note I have a very special redeem for the lurkers. If you if somebody is in chat and doesn't want to type, there is in fact a very easy way for everyone to say happy
What's
birthday
it?
to Rye. We have many happy birthday Ryes. I did not put a cap on it, so it is going to be insane. 52,000 or 5,200 happy birthdays.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Maybe I am loved.
you are. You were born. You survived another year. Okay, let me take us into party scene. Oh god, wait, why is it not? Oh no. Hang on. It's scuffed. I didn't full size the window. Oh no. There we go. That's how I got it to go. it's
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 me.
it's awry.
Yeah. Hopefully this stream doesn't go awry.
I'm gonna see if my computer can handle this. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, I gotta scooch chat. Hang on. Chat is like weirdly in the bottom for some reason. Hang on. Where is chat? Here's chat. Chat's gonna go up here. There we go. Oh,
Alright.
nice. Yours is on a Thursday too. Thursday birthday gang. I don't know when mine is. Hang on. I have to find that out. When is my birthday? I know when my birthday is, but like what day of the week is it? It's gonna
Yeah, so we
be
can so we can get you gifts.
it's gonna be on a Tuesday, so I will get to spend it with Zix. Oh hey, you're also a Tuesday boy. Oh man.
Well, you
This
can
is
have
the
so many birthday screens.
your birthday is exactly 2 weeks after mine. I can remember it always. But okay, hang on. I'm gonna have an extremely scuffed moment because I was gonna show off what I've gotten you, but it's gonna be really the image is gonna be huge for a second, and I have to scale it down.
You got
Um,
me a thing?
I you know what it is. It's hang on. You may be able to determine from the small amount you can see while I'm rapidly scaling it down. Hang on. We don't know when it's
Here it
coming
is.
out. But
Yeah.
when it does, I promise you day one Silk Song. You've got it in
Alright, day one.
writing.
Clip it, someone clip it.
Uh, there you go. There's your gift on the table.
When's it
I
coming out?
we don't know yet. um. So I've also sent you another small game. I do not have an image asset for it, but I sent you a nice little game that I play. I've talked to you guys as about it as like a meme before. Uh, it's Plane, that meditation game. I love it. I don't play it nearly enough. I need to build my habit more, but I love it. I love the concept and I think it's great. So, that is my other gift for you. You've already opened it. Congratulations.
Yes,
I
I'm gonna
can't
play this meditation game.
I cannot bring you food, so I have brought you a PNG of a cupcake. I would have brought you a real
Nice.
cupcake, but unfortunately, you are very far away.
And another IOU for the list.
No, no, this one you just get a PNG.
All right.
Steam is currently having a sale to celebrate Bruce Wayne's birthday. Are you Batman? I've never seen
No.
Ryan Batman in the same room. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jinx.
How many brain cells are in this stream?
Well, everybody else's, and then me and Damien just have the one.
I mean, I beat Damien to the awry joke.
That's true. That's true. You might be also in the daisy chain of people borrowing the brain cell.
Yeah, puns are my thing.
Oh no, you've taken a monopoly on puns. A punopoly.
Yes, a monopoly. I'm not pulling any punches.
God, you traded our brain. Wait a minute, Damien. I need that. Oh no. Oh wait, I didn't turn on the music. Hold on. Ba-doop. There we go. Now we have some chill vibes. I can have 250? Really? Do you think I could buy more brain cells with 250?
Probably. How much should a brain cell cost?
A brain cell probably costs a lot.
I mean, how many do people have? Do normal people have?
I don't know, like a handful.
The properties are pubs. I can fix it on that. We love a puppy.
So, you said you had things to show me. I have to figure
Yes.
out. I have to figure out how I can. Oh no! If it's through Discord.
No. It is through tabletop sim.
Oh, okay, excellent. That will keep it from screwing up the thing I have set up with chroma key right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see you online.
Oh, I need a second to get everything loaded up. Hold on.
Alright.
And then I need to go into tabletop.
Can you make a new redeem on the fly? Like, do you have that ability?
Like I would need to open up a window, but yes. What kind of redeem do you want?
A redeem to swap my model.
Oh,
So like the wifey model.
oh yeah, hold on. Let me go in there. Hold on. How much do you want it? How many points do you want it to be?
Let's say 500.
Sure. Okay, hold on. Creator dashboard. Viewer rewards. I have turned off the throw rewards, by the way, just because I anticipate my model will be moving around a bit. And I would have to, like, really, like, do some behind the scenes to make that line up with the throwing, and I felt like that was a lot. That was a lot to do. And I don't think I could have managed to make it smooth. So I have temporarily shut those off just for today. Hold on.
So I don't get hit in the crossfire.
Swap Rye model. I'll just add question marks as the description. 500. And then the color will be, you like monochrome, so I'll make it black and white. There we go. Ba-doop.
All right.
There. Now we have a redeem for that.
But we
Um
could also add the other one too.
oh, I just figured you would pick which one it goes to, and since it's 500, we'll probably get multiple redeems. We have
Yeah.
instantly gotten a redeem of it.
All right. I have a waifu mode. Just wait for it. I am a waifu. I will ruin your life. Please marry.
Porku, is that for me or is that for Rai? Or is it for both, I suppose?
I guess both. So who's gonna go first?
I mean,
Uh,
well done, well done.
we're gonna
Uh,
burn some points this stream.
where's the tabletop sim window? Hang on, I want to make sure that I can scooch that as needed. Hang on. I'm gonna make it a little smaller, I guess. I guess.
You guess?
I don't know where to put it. I don't know where to put it. I guess I can move you closer to me. Hang on. You're gonna whoa, maybe not that close. I need you to sit normally, please, so I can actually figure out where to move your model. Hang on. Do. Okay. That allows us to have tabletop sim mostly visible. As visible as it would be normally.
Do we have a counter for how many happy birthdays I've gotten?
Unfortunately, it does not come with a counter, but if you would like, I can try to manually count them out. 1, 2, 3,
I'm trying
4,
to think of
5,
how I
6,
could.
7. 7.
I'm trying to think of how I can introduce the other model.
I mean,
If that was a redeem, I would charge 5,000 points for that.
uh, I mean, do you want to save that for your own stream? You do have your own stuff to leave some secrets for.
Sure. Sure, let's leave it a secret. Anyway,
Let's see.
I should
Have
invite
you
you.
have you invited me? Hold on.
Now I have.
Badoop badoop. Oops, that's not what I meant to click. This is what I meant to click. And it should be on the way.
I see you loading in. I've got a nice jigsaw puzzle to fill in the time,
I see.
along with
Should I sit
this.
over on this side so we have gift mode and then puzzle mode?
Yeah. So I have this deck of 22 cards.
Of 22 cards. That's different. What is it?
Well, you know there are 22 major arcana cards. And you know how I said you were getting a new tarot deck for your birthday?
I what?
Some of them are empty. I couldn't do all 22.
Should I hold on? Should I just
And
hit search or
I'll reveal them.
okay.
So first we have, also some of these you've seen already, but we have the Fool.
Oh my god. Should I we might want to add text to all of these so I remember. Oh wait, never mind. They do. Perfect.
Yeah, if we want to make this an actual tarot deck, then I'm gonna need to make some more.
That's fair. Holy shit.
This was you with Path of Pain.
It was
Trying to make
me
it do
with Path of Pain. Well, I was ready for that shit. If this is me with the Pantheons.
This one, I think this one was a new one. So what's the next tarot card?
The next
What's
tarot
the
card
next?
is the Magician.
Which is, I think you'll like this one.
Oh my god! Oh! That's precious! Oh my
since
god.
I know you have a microphone asset, so
I
I thought maybe,
do.
yeah. So
Uh
you can have a little sting emote.
I will put that on when I do karaoke stream when I finally get the guts up to do it. Maybe I'll be like Zix and I'll be like I'll make it a community goal and make you guys bully me into it.
What are you gonna sing?
I do not have a set list yet, but I have some ideas. There will be at least one Panic at the Disco song.
Of course.
It wouldn't be right without it.
And what's the next card in the major arcana?
Next is I want to say it's the High Priestess, but I might be wrong.
Thinking about it, this one too. It's. Oh wait, you already seen that one. I'm thinking of the. I'm thinking of the Empress.
Oh, is the Empress new? I think the Empress is after High Priestess.
Yeah. Any guesses what this might be?
Let me know if any of these are if any of these are being blocked, by the way, like by or you would like to see them better.
Looks like they're showing up all right.
Huh?
They look fine.
Yeah, they look decent on stream. I just figured if anybody wants a zoom in, let me know.
Yeah.
But yeah. What could this be? What would a good Empress emote be?
I think it's one of you being sad.
Is it one of me being sad? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. That's precious. Oh no. They're so good.
And you only have so many emote slots.
I know. I'm not gonna be able to fill them all. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to work on some really aggressive viewer goals to get more emote slots. I'll put them in the Discord though.
Oh yeah.
I need to do that.
Sad chibi moon.
It's so good.
And next, I believe, is the Emperor.
Yeah.
I think
my
Zix
hope
would love this one.
My hope for the Emperor is that it has Dami vibes.
I mean, you could say that.
Oh boy, let's see.
Man, where's Zix?
Oh my god, yes! I will assert my authority.
Zix is gonna love that one.
It's Knife! I can't believe you got me Knife. Zix might still be coming home from work, but I'm gonna show him that immediately when he gets home.
Oh yeah, I remember I showed you another thing the other night, and you said you wanted to like show it off to Zix today.
Oh yes. You did. I do not know if you've made it a card, but if you haven't, I will show that off in the Discord after.
I could just bring it in as like a decal or something.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true.
Show it off let's put that there. And what is the next card? I think it's the Chariot.
Emperor. Hold on. This is actually a really interesting quiz for me because I don't always remember the numbers of the Arcana very well. It's Full Magician, High Priestess, Empress, Emperor. Oh god, it's not Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is later. It's not Death. Death is 13. Is it Chariot? It might be Chariot. Hang on. I think I am gonna say it's Chariot. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I die, I die.
I just checked. I think the Chariot's later on. So what is this one again? This is the Hierophant.
Aww. Oh my god.
It's a no you.
Oh my god.
I'm loving no you.
That's adorable.
Yeah. I have to pick something to fill these slots.
After Hierophant is... Oh, after Hierophant is Lovers.
Yes. You've seen this one already.
Aww.
But it's still nice.
It's good. It's perfect.
It's good.
It fits the Arcana.
Yes. I tried to match them to the Arcana. I think I did an okay job so far.
Yeah, I think I think the only one that I was a little bit like on Hierophant, but like I think I get it. It works. It works. And if need be, it can be scooted around later.
Yeah.
After Lovers it was either... Was it Hermit or Justice? I'm like almost positive it's one of those two. Because I know Hermit is coming up. But I don't know if it's yet. I'm gonna say Justice.
I think this one, you might use this emote.
Let's see.
It's...
Oh my god!
The Chariot.
Oh, it is the Chariot! Oh my god!
So you now have a raid emote.
I do! Oh, with the book and the staff! Oh my god. That's so good. Okay. Oh god, the zoom just went out of my control. The mouse wheel just went rogue. I'm gonna stick with my guns and say that Justice is coming up, because I'm pretty sure Justice is before Hermit, but if it's Hermit, then if I die, I die.
I think I might have skipped you because I couldn't do every single one.
That's okay. If some are missing, that's okay. This is not an official Loon test. We'll do one of those later.
This is the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh my god. Sometimes it just be like that, the emote.
Yeah. Next one is a new one.
What could it be? What's after Wheel of Fortune? Because I mean, just to like narrow it down as a guess. Wheel of Fortune, I think, is 10. So Death is on the table, but I think Strength comes before Death.
This one is the Tower.
Oh my god, my favorite.
It is.
Perfect. Yes. It me. This one is definitely getting cycled in.
Yeah, especially for the Dark Souls playthrough.
Oh, 100%. That's getting cycled in soon.
Yeah. I love all these.
They're so good.
And next one is the Sun. You can probably guess what this one is.
The Sun is it the Solaire emote?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Oh, they're so good.
I love all of these.
Oh,
because I made them.
God.
And I'm a narcissist.
God damn, you made a lot of emotes.
Yeah, that you can't use though.
I know. You gotta start making some for you. When you get the 5, have at least 5 ready. Oh my god.
Praise the sun.
This is great. I love them. Thank you.
I think that's all of them. The rest are just like blank cards. To give off the illusion that I made the whole set.
You did give me a heart attack when I saw 22. I was like, what the fuck? What is he even doing? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Very well done. Thank you.
So you have how many new emotes?
So many. 1, 2, 3, I guess. 4, 5, 6,
6.
7. I'm already using this one. 8. And I guess this one is 9, although I need to be swapping it out with regular Scream on Tuesdays.
Yeah. I think I gave you this one already, I think.
I have it in my, I think I have it in the, like, emotes I've already uploaded. I just need to manually swap it in. What the good thing? Okay, the cool thing about Twitch, the one cool thing about how they run their emotes, which getting them approved sucks, but once you have them in your library, you have I think like something like 70 slots of ones that you can just have like in the wings, and then just like put them in when you want them to be used. But yeah. I love these all so much. I'm so happy to have a knife emote at long last.
Can't wait for Zix to see that one.
Oh my god. Oh, excuse me, goodness. I haven't quite woken up today. It's almost 4:00 p.m. I still haven't woken up. You've gotten another redeem for a swap.
Alright. Let's see what I got. I do have the older version of my male model.
Classic Rye. Ooh.
Classic.
I like the outfit on this one.
Yeah.
It's got the school delinquent vibe.
Yes, how did you know?
I love it. It's my favorite anime trope. How could I not?
Also, I don't know if Briar and Multi here, but I also have things for them too.
Oh, I do not know if they're here. I don't think I can ping them because I am pretty sure if Multi is not here, Multi might be in class.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure when Briar gets out of school because I do not know time zones for them. So,
well,
if they are not here, we will show them in Discord.
Yeah. But look, here's
one. Hang on. Let me... Oh my god! These are so adorable! Aww! The Music Gang. I love them. Oh my god, they're finally publishing the Initial D manga. Oh man. I love. I will be very slightly bullying Briar to sing because Briar has a very good singing voice.
Yeah.
I do not think I've ever heard Misty sing, so I cannot attest. But I'm sure she does too.
I'm just checking what emotes you have on.
I have I think Tentaheart has to stay forever.
Yeah. You can't replace, you know.
I think Woe and Scream could be traded out because like they're both kind of like similar vibes. Like I could probably trade out Yawn, although I yawn a lot. I kind of want to keep Besties because I love it. It's so silly.
And then there's Ayaya, which I think you use.
Yeah, Ayaya is... Because I have a tier 2 and a tier 3 slot. I just figured I would put them there. I want to move them down to tier 1, but they only give you so many slots. Twitch, please, give me my freedom. Oh my god, Briar! Hello! Look! Rye did a thing! Rye's been making emotes! They're so cute!
Jammin', vibin'.
Hang on, I'll show you the full, and they're all gonna be kind of a tarot deck, like a major arcana. Here's the Fool. Here's the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers. The major arcana is almost done, basically. The Tower is me dead. And Praise the Sun.
Yep.
I'm telling Rye he's gotta start getting at least 5 emotes for himself ready, because he's gonna get affiliate soon enough. Hold on, let me actually hang on. Shout out. Right, choo-choo.
Choo-choo, yeah.
I feel like it's okay. I don't know if this is ever what you intended in it, but I like to read your name with the same cadence as cha-ching. Right, choo-choo.
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't intend for that, but hey, happy birthday to me.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Hey.
I wanted to make it very easy to spam. I wanted everybody to just...
I'm old, yeah.
But we're getting this lad to affiliate so that he can also have adorable emotes. Because I think he should make them for himself. He deserves wonderful things.
I don't even know what I'd make.
I mean, I'm trying to think of things that like would be. I feel like, okay, I don't know how it would be an emote, but I think there needs to be one that is just tink, just the word tink, for parrying.
Oh yeah, I could find that thing again. I don't know, like, picture of my model.
I feel like the dead one you made for me might also be a fun one to do. Because in randomizer Hollow Knight runs, sometimes it just be like that, you know? I don't know if I have seen that one.
Might have to show you later. Oh, you know, I think I got at least 2. Got 2 ideas. The me being dead one and a smug one.
Hell yeah.
Raifu smug.
Gotta get Raifu smug.
Yeah, I think I might have showed you that one, maybe.
Hell yeah. I don't know if I have seen it, but I'm trying to remember. What I'm probably gonna do is after this stream, when we go in Raid 6, I'm gonna put, or at least start working on putting a bunch of these into the Discord. Because Twitch might be constraining me, but Discord is not.
Yeah, I gotta get, like, the files to you.
Yeah. I'll try to get everything that you've made me. I'm pretty sure I have them all saved still. I'm almost positive. Unless my purging of my downloads folder did not go as planned.
You know, Brad, we also have a redeem for swapping the model. If you'd like.
I feel like if I redeem it, it's kind of cheating because I have infinity points on my own domain.
It costs 500 points. It's a redeem. Yeah, I think this one's the oldest one. Raifu casual.
Oh.
I keep forgetting to scoop under the table.
Oh yeah, you can hold on. I think you could bring yourself up a little bit if you want to. I don't know where the cutoff is exactly. There is a certain point where you'll get. That's so cute. I love the jacket.
Another swap?
Briar is aggressively...
There was another bottle, but I'm gonna need more points sank into it. So we are just looping. With enough points, I'll sink into what I like to call it, the MILF model.
Jesus. Are we like gotcha rolling for it? Not the MILF model? No more? Oh no.
So yeah, that's all the once I got for you.
At some point, I do not know when it will be, but if you send me a VRM, I will also make you a like
Oh yeah.
a basic VR chat functional model. I still don't know how the fuck to make it change expressions. So it's gonna be kind of bare bones. But it will work. It will blink, it will talk, and it will be able to do things like sit. And hopefully that's good.
Actually, I guess I did have another one of me. If we'd like to get another swap in. I have an Omori themed model.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh. The better one? Wait, what? Oh no! Briar, I'm sorry!
It's fine. I really liked it. Like, this was themed on Omori.
Oh, but I actually really like the styling on that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Briar, no, you're getting down on yourself too much on that. That's actually really unique. I love that.
Yeah. And I love monochrome things, so I guess it's kind of cheating with me, but I love it.
I'm actually like, because you were talking about like what kinds of aesthetics you could do for like your channel, and like that kind of sketched out style might actually be really, really cool for. I don't know. I don't know, like if you want to consider it you though. That's up to you. I never want to be like this is what you should do. But I'm like trying to spitball different ideas of like what things you could do.
Yeah, I thought about it. I do love this like sketchy look.
Yeah.
Sketchy in a good way. The good sketchy. Not the sketchy I was thinking of.
Oh.
I can swap back to my default with a small price of 500 points.
Jesus. You're really milking them dry here, aren't you?
Yeah. You think I'm not gonna be all like Twitch Prime and subscribe on my channel?
I guess, but we'll see how far it gets you, my man. I do go easy on it for a reason.
Yeah.
That's the wrong redeem, oh
no! Bonk.
I mean,
I guess I'll count it.
It was perhaps tonally accurate. Oh man, I am just like I'm so excited for y'all to get into VTubing. Like, it's so fun.
For me, I mainly have like pajamas mode and like outdoors mode and MILF mode. But we don't talk about MILF mode yet.
Someday I wanna go pajamas mode. But that I think I wanna get it when I'm like better at doing the VR chat physics. Because what I want to do is I want to have slumber parties in VR. And
I said milk mode. Yeah, we could call it that too. I said, yeah. But that's a good name for it too. Milk mode. I like that idea.
I'm suffering. Please no, no milk mode.
That would be TOS, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh yeah, you were also doing free tarot readings if anybody wanted them.
Yeah, if anybody would like one, since we're kind of wrapping up all the celebrations, if anybody would like a free reading today, I figure it is a gift from the birthday lad to all of you to get free redeems on that.
Just I'll fetch the...
Thank you. Another happy birthday from Veer. You may. What would you have a particular inquiry, or do you just want me to do you a 3-card, Briar? No, keep the training clothes. It'll give you inspiration. That's what I kind of do. I buy for the meme. All right, romance reading. Let's go, baby. Okay. Let's see. I don't know the Father of Wands by heart, so let me check it out. I always have to look up the person cards. I'm always so bad at remembering those. Wands. Where are wands? Okay. So the Father of Wands reminds me of what is good in your relationship, Briar. You have a relationship that encourages charisma and creativity. You've done so much cool fucking art together. Like, that's awesome. And inspiring each other to make things is honestly one of the things that I hope to most look for in a relationship is that creative drive. So I think that is kind of giving you a little pat on the back, like, hey, good job. The Two of Pentacles might be kind of a guiding card here in terms of like how to best move things forward. Is the Two of Pentacles is a card about balance. Usually because it's a money card, I usually say like Two of Pentacles, oh, like work-life balance. You know, like how much time are you putting into the relationship versus work versus, you know, this, that, you know. Juggling time is very hard these days. And so that may be kind of a like general like thing to think about. You know, if things feel unbalanced, it might be that you need to, you know, pour your time into different things or whatnot. It also can kind of be a balance of give and take, you know? If you ever feel like you are giving too much and not taking enough, or taking too much and not giving enough, it's always a good thing to have a very honest assessment with yourself when you're in a calm state of mind to really kind of just generally think of how you can improve things. And I'm not sure how to read Judgment in the context of a relationship reading. But Judgment tends to be a card of a joyful change, of a rebirth of sorts. It is not a change of environment, it's an internal change, usually. I think that, it could mean a couple of things. It could mean that you two are going to bring out different changes in each other and evolve as people moving forward in the relationship. It may be, I don't think it gives a hard yes or no answer as to whether you'll stay together forever, but it does mean that, like, I think you guys are going to help each other grow in good ways. You know? It's just like, I don't know. One way or another, this relationship is going to be good for both of you, I think. That whether or not it lasts, you are helping each other to grow. And I think that generally means that if it does end, it'll end in a good way. And if it doesn't end, that you guys will just continue to help each other grow and change. Help each other continue to create. Just make sure not to let the balance tip too hard in one direction, and you should be good. Hello, Zix!
Ooh, Zix. Zix, you gotta see this thing.
Hang on, one sec. As soon as I put the cards away, I'll show him. I have a knife! Look! Hell yeah. If anybody else would like one, I'm doing free readings up until Zix's stream time.
I suppose I'll take one.
Sure. Alright. Birthday. Would you like a particular subject?
And I'll just take a general one.
Alright. Birthday. That's very, very similar. Interesting. What are father and daughter? Or sorry, this is mother and daughter. Okay. Okay. This is actually giving me a very very clear statement. These two cards are both people who are really, really honest. The daughter is a little bit easier to talk to. She's very frank, she's very insightful. She's not necessarily the most knowledgeable, but she's pretty sharp. The mother is usually a little bit harder to talk to because she is a bit like, she's a bit like overly critical, but she is extremely experienced and knowledgeable.
Take a sip.
Oh, let me take a sip. One sec. All right. And both of these people are usually very good mentors or teachers, but they're not necessarily the easiest people to get along with. The Hierophant really drives this home. The Hierophant is a teacher. The Hierophant signifies a need to learn from traditional sources. Specifically, like, the Hermit is like you learn from yourself. The, oh god, what card am I thinking of? The High Priestess says, like, you can learn from emotions and from observing your environment, or more like unusual ways of learning. The Hierophant is very much like, y'all pick up a book, like, or talk to a professor or something. It's actually, sometimes it's kind of a critique of tradition, in some readings. But this is very much like you're in a system of traditional mentors right now, which sounds like it's very on the nose. Um, I think that with the Hierophant at the tail end of this, I think the message that I would take away from this reading is that right now you've had to deal with several very difficult people. And sometimes the silver lining is to look at what are you learning from this experience? What things are you gaining? For that emotional drain, knowing what you are getting in return can sometimes really lessen that blow or erase it entirely.
Hello, Toast.
Hello, Toast.
Happy birthday to me.
We are doing some free readings until Zix's stream.
I think Porku wanted one.
Did Porku want one? Yeah. No subject. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Doot, doot, doot. Let's see. What is this one? I know Temperance, but the other two I don't know by heart, so we're gonna have to vibe them out a little bit. What is... That's the 8 of Wands. Okay. I feel like these feel like temporally a little bit out of order. Like it feels a little bit weird to read these from left to right. It actually feels like it makes more sense for me to read them right to left like a manga. But we'll see. I'm actually going to do that just for funsies because it feels like it's how it's going to roll off the tongue better. The 8 of Wands dictates... Hello!
Yeah.
The 8 of Wands dictates a sudden movement or change. That can be internal, like you get a piece of news that is like, whoa, that's different, and like your paradigm shifts, or it could literally mean like, oh, we're moving house, or oh, I got a new job, or oh, I have found myself in a new relationship and I wasn't really expecting this, you know? Things that have abruptly shifted in your life. The 4 of Pentacles feels like it, in this regard, when you look at it with 8 of Wands, feels like a warning. The 4 of Pentacles is a card of control, and it is a card of excessive control. The 4 of Pentacles is like the guy who hoards his wealth more than he needs to. He's possessive of the people in his life. Even if he might just be meaning to protect, he's putting over too much control. When I look at this next to the 8 of Wands, I think when change comes, we seek control. We seek things that we can make stable. And the 4 of Pentacles might be saying, make sure you're not pushing too hard, and make sure you're not being pushed too hard upon. Because usually a change doesn't affect just one person. This might not be an admonishment of you. This might be somebody else who is affected by this change might start pushing you around. And in some ways, it's telling you to not let yourself be. But in other ways, it's kind of giving you that point of empathy of like, oh, like this person might be scared too. Like I might need to come at them from this point of like, I understand things are hard, you know? I tend to believe that reaching people on their level is the better way to resolve conflict, and that brings me into Temperance. Temperance is 2 energies that are very different that shouldn't normally like work together. Like we see here on this card, it's fire and water. Working together to create something beautiful. So really this makes me think that, you know, making sure to hit that balance of control is going to allow you to get along with people that you normally would not have gotten along with in that situation, or turn a fight into a genuinely good bonding experience, for example. So if something either good or bad, really, if something startling happens, I would say just to kind of keep those things in mind, and it might help you turn it into a it might turn it into a way that you can get closer to people around you or to work better together. I guess you could read them in. I guess you could read it back to forth, left to right. But I just felt like it made more sense to tell it backwards. They all kind of fit together.
All right.
I think we have time for. I think we have time for one more.
Anyone? Free reading.
If nobody will claim it, I will take it for myself. I'll give everybody a little bit. Yeah, it's like it like it works, but it's a little. Oh, okay.
Well, you didn't have to pay. Let me refund that.
Yeah, refund that. We're doing free ones today. But let's see. What do we got? Okay. This first card, it looks like it's going to be scary, but I promise you this is actually one of my favorite cards. It's actually a really... These things go together really nicely. Let's see. This is the Six of Swords, and I want to say that's the Six of Wands and the Mother of Pentacles. The only thing that I need to make sure I have right here is the Mother. Okay. I have a really weird reach. I have a really weird reach I'm about to make right now. Are you having any weird family experiences right now? Like any tension at home? It might not be necessarily literally at home, but okay. These two cards say almost the same thing with just a little bit of difference between them. I'm gonna read this one first because I just feel like it tells more naturally, The Six of Wands is like the butterfly is escaping from this thing of brambles down here. It's been trapped in this area for a while. Either as a caterpillar or it was just friggin' hard to fly in there, whatever. For some reason it felt very trapped. And it's getting away. It's relief after a long period of tension. The Six of Swords speaks of hope at last and release after a long period of feeling very down. When I see these together, I think stepping away a healthy amount may make the actual environment more peaceful when you come back to it. This is saying that those tensions where they are going to start feeling a little bit better. It might not be permanent, it might be temporary, but it is going to be there. And you will feel like you've kind of gotten away from what it is that is freaking you out. The crux of the matter, the reason why I said, is it at home? Is the Mother of Pentacles is a domestic figure. It's usually somebody, it can literally be a mother, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Usually, I say like, oh, is it a parent, first? Or it could be like a sibling, or it could just be like somebody in your friend group who you think is really good at taking care of you. They might be the person who's going through this shit, or they might be the person who's causing it. Or it might be both. When a mother figure is stressed out, the whole house gets stressed out, you know? um, and I think it is to say that this figure, whoever it is that you think of when you think of like safety and stability, they're gonna still be that at their core. If they're not right now, they will eventually, you know, they're still that deep down. They just might be going through stuff that is getting in the way of that right now. So that's what I get from these 3 cards together. And I think with that, I'm going to bring the party over. I think Zix is live. Is he live? I hope he's live.
I think he's live, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And let me set up a little raid. And we're gonna go say hello. I think he is doing more Elden Ring. So I guess, without further ado, happy birthday, Rai. I hope you had a good one. I'm sorry I didn't have a ton of presents for the actual day of, but I have a few things lined up for the future that I hope will be very worth it. And I hope you enjoy a nice little peaceful meditation. Yeah, I will be back I will be back tomorrow.
Later tonight?
Oh.
What about the after party?
Oh, tonight? I mean, that will be in the Discord. I don't know if Zix is streaming it.
But you'll be there, right?
Yeah. If you want to come in, it'll be in voice chat. And if it is being streamed and you don't want to necessarily come in, that will be on, I think, Zix's channel. But yes, in terms of streaming, I will be here tomorrow. My stream is going to be a little bit shorter than normal tomorrow. I'm going to be playing God of War. I might be playing Koko no Kokoro beforehand. I don't know. I gotta decide. I gotta think about it. If not, then I will be moving it to Wednesday. But yes, our timer is nearly up.
Happy birthday.
So yeah.
Use Switch Prime.
I hope you all have a wonderful...
Join the Discord.
I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, mortals.
Tell Zix is beautiful.
And they're all...